Well, oh, there we go.
Live.
There's the sun. Okay, so we're live. Hey, Rachel.
hey. That's been a long time.
You here.
Where'd you come from? You're no longer in the dungeon now. There's some light behind you.
I literally found the light.
Yes.
Well, actually, yeah, no, my husband switched it on for me. I didn't even have to get out of the seat.
So, perfect. That's very sweet of him. So I guess we can do some brief introductions. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of do this as more of an AMA type style, but as people hop on, feel free to drop in some questions and things, and then otherwise we'll just be chatting along.
Shoot the breeze.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? I'll let you introduce yourself.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So I'm Aoife Y, and I write under the pen name Hughes. I'm writing, co-authoring with Rachel. We have a series we've written together called Wolf and Flame. Hi, Ryan. I can see the comments now. I should just note, I just learned how to actually see the comments. I saw no comments on the other panels I was on, so this is fantastic. Hi, Dawn.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not.
What are we drinking?
I've got water, but it's in a fancy cup.
I had a Baraka Boost. It's gone. Sorry, Rachel. I think I've introduced myself. Oh, yeah. I'll let Rachel continue. Yes.
Okay. I don't remember exactly what you said, but I'm Rachel, and my pin name is R.A. Cooper. And we co-author together. That's why we're on this Takeover together. We want to share our series with you, any information. So Wolf and Flame is a 4-book series. Books 3 and 4 are out on pre-order now. And today we launched, I don't know if we mentioned it, Hunter Origins out on Royal Road. So I think 6 chapters will be up today and hit that 20K mark to get in. Yes.
Yeah. I suppose we could probably talk about how we got writing together. If you didn't see the previous panel, that's so we met in a writing group, and it was just coming up to Bella. Bella was about to launch. We both kind of done some writing on our own, and we've been on each other's launch teams. And in the group, Rachel had just asked if anybody, like say outside of Ireland or outside of the US, would be interested in co-authoring for Bella. And of course, I'm in Ireland, so couldn't access Bella. I don't know if that's changed now, but at the time, that was back in 2021. And so we brought our love of mythology and kind of fantasy and all sorts together to come up with some characters. Started out in Ireland and went off in all sorts of shenanigans. So that's just a start anyway.
So Dawn, you got one launching soon? Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Connect. We'll follow you. Let us know when they launch on Royal Road.
You can't do Bella in the UK. Yeah, I haven't even actually been able to keep up with it anymore.
Yeah, I've heard they're getting rid of it though, is what I've seen people say. So I don't know if it'll stay or not. But we're shifting gears to Royal Road, some more web serial style.
Actually, I think one of the first series, because I used to just literally go on my phone, and I mean, I still do a lot of reading, but I'd heard people talking about Beware of Chicken, and I was just like, just on the title alone, I want to check that out. And I went on to Royal Road. Oh my God. I think I was in the kitchen. I think the kids were looking at me going, why is something wrong? You're just laughing so much. I was like, I was trying to explain to them about this kind of like Sancha styled chicken, Big D. And they're just thought I'd lost the plot.
They're just trying to ignore it. Oh, that's mom just being weird again.
It's just mom being mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, Yeah.
That's what my kids say, at least.
Oh, Emmanuel, hi.
Okay, hello there.
Yeah, so I can actually see the comments now. Whereas I say I did not see comments. I'm not the best tech-wise anymore. So yeah.
That's why Geneva's helping us.
Yes, yeah. Thanks, Vivian.
So what's our story called? We got the one up on Amazon right now is called Wolf and Flame, but the one that's on Royal Road is called Hunter Origins. And it's we write underneath the handle of Uncharted Bloodlines there. So that's our handle.
Yeah.
We could talk a little bit about that. Do you think? Just
about Wolf and Flame? Yeah.
Or Hunter
or Hunter.
Yeah.
So Hunter is actually like he's a small character in Wolf and Flame, but so we're basically it's cultivation worlds that we kind of look at. In Wolf and Flame, it's in an kind of an urban, fantasy type setting, but so Hunter is basically like an immortal cultivator, so he's lived a long time. So with Hunter Origins, we're just going back to how his story began, how he became basically began cultivating, and it involves a tower of ascension, and it's based in a kind of ancient Greek inspired world, and so it's basically I don't know how much I'm supposed to or should or shouldn't say about where where we're expanding it out to, but it includes another character in the Wolf and Flame series as well, that she would come from a very much like a Sancha inspired kind of Eastern cultivation kind of origin. So we'll get to explore that as well in the future, I think in the next round.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of kind of time travel the Hunter kind of gets to do. So that's where he kind of finds the next this next character that we dropped into Wolf and Flame.
I see Kylan's there. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I was just going to say because it's been a bit mad these couple of days, but Kylan has a great festive stories coming out, starting with Krampus. And I just love that because I like lit RPG and the horror elements, and I think Kylan, were you saying something about you're going to do a Paddy's Day one as well, or doing different? Because I totally want to see that one as well. So I'd be following you on those. So fair play to you.
It's a good cover too. I love the cover.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. No, it's great. I'm very visual, so most times it's like covers grab me. A lot. Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like we got a question. So Manuel says, "Do you base your stories off of anime or other books that you read?" Good question.
Good question. I think there's one. I think was it. I wouldn't. There's some inspiration. So, like for example, like my daughter would be big into anime, and we had this conversation. She was talking about characters in, say, like Chainsaw Man, and she was telling me about all the different types of fear demons, and I think there was something else as well. So I really love that. So I was just like to Rachel, we've got to have gods of everything. God of snowflakes, God of anything you can think of.
God of hemorrhoids. Right.
Yeah, so that definitely inspired me. And then the other thing was, what was the other one? Oh, I loved as well. It was Jujutsu. I'm probably going to butcher this. Jujutsu Kaisen. I went to the movie with my daughter, and they had the corpse puppets in them. And there's a big panda. And again, I mean, I'm just not going to remember the name, but I just remember thinking it was so cool. And I was like, I kind of like the whole necromancy in stories as well, like not just like raising the dead, but also just kind of, you know, controlling them. And there would be, in some of the Sancha and Wuxia stories I would have read or movies I would have seen, I would have been pretty inspired. Like I love kind of Lucky Stars movies, people like Sammo Hung, and he would have done some the 80s, the real kind of kind of Mole Tao kind of slapstick humor, but with all the action elements. Oh yeah, we used it for book 2. She's on the plate, yeah. So, what was it? Encounters of the Spooky Kind. I think that was it. Like so, that with the Gengshi in it. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We do, yeah. So some of other than like the books and things, we do like just in general, like when we're reading in the genre and outside the genre, we pull in inspirations. I think, well, also like movies and just different pop culture. You might see that sprinkled in to our stuff. So I think I mentioned previously in a panel that the Keanu Reeves movies tend to be something that actually we both have watched quite a lot of them. Underworld, vampires, things like that. So, and then I think for both of us, we kind of grew up from kind of storytelling or just in general, like the mythology, learning about legends from our family members. And so that's kind of been one of the deep set inspirations. And that's how we kind of include in our story.
Yeah. It actually reminds me when I was like, what do you picture the main character to look like? And I don't know, did we both come up with the Keanu Reeves pictures at the same time? It's like, oh my God, like I was like,
Point Break.
Since, like River's Edge, Point Break, basically every movie. Yeah, and Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted, yes.
How many times I watched that movie. And Hot Fuzz as well.
Oh, yes.
The whole Cornetto trilogy. Yeah, so it's based. Yeah, so there's a lot of music, I suppose, movies and graphic novels. For me, probably a lot in the 80s and 90s. There would be a lot there that would have inspired me as well. And thank you. Oh, what was I going to say? Panda is the panda's name. That's how bad I am with names. But thank you for that. And God of Eating of... Sorry, it's moving. I probably need my glasses. God of Owls eating Tootsie Pops. We'll make a note. That's going into...
Yes, I think that's worth it. And then Matt's saying, Bill and Ted. Yeah.
Okay, another thing, my kids just are like, every time we go by a Circle K, I have to say strange things are afoot at the Circle K. And they just, it's like my... Oh, and Big Jim Martin appears as well. So that was awesome. Have I missed any questions?
Wayne's World's another one too.
Oh, Wayne's World. Oh, we on our Ishikai story that we did. That was, what was it? Bugs Bunny was a girl. What was it? Bugs Bunny was. Or I always like Bugs Bunny when he was dressed as a girl or something.
Yeah.
Or something. We quoted something like that, or did something simple.
It's been so
only recently in the last couple of years. So now I have the opportunity to say it every time we pass one. Much to my kids' delight.
I would say, I don't know if there's everything else. Let's see. I mean, I think kind of what we do, like one of our favorite times talking would be like plotting together, because we kind of get to pull out all these different references, and where if you mention something and like we'll like go and Google a scene from it just to see it. I think the last one I remember was Rubric from Steve Martin. We based a character off of him, just very lightly, but there's some coincidence there.
The cork on the fork. Yeah, sorry. And I just remember this in Bruges as well, where we were. Hi. Katie. So we basically had an underground waterways scene with the, and I was like, what if there's a monster that's a fatberg?
the grim ninja.
Yeah, I think we were laughing a lot during that. Yeah. So, okay, this has been great, guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for being here with us while we kind of laugh a lot. So.
For some reason I was thinking we were finished at half, or not. Have we another 15 minutes?
We got 15 more minutes.
Okay, cool, grand. Yeah, getting ahead of myself.
Let me see. I don't know. I feel like we've been kind of deep diving, and thanks, Kaylin, in the Hunter origins recently. So I'm trying to think if there's something.
Yeah, I mean, we plotted that actually in a spreadsheet was it well over a year ago, I think?
Yeah, because we wanted to, we're planned on launching it sooner.
Mm-hmm. And then life.
Yes. So Matt's asking how we met. Yes, Matt, weren't you here? You weren't paying attention. We already went over this.
I know. I love telling the story. It's a great story. So we met in a writing group, and we were on each other's launch teams for our own individual stories. And then Rachel was basically put out to the group, would anybody like to co-author on Vela? And it was literally, so it was back in 2001. And what was it? Vela was starting a couple of months. So we had like a deadline and everything, which probably was a good thing. We set a deadline. We were kind of like, let's try and get, I think, what was it? What did we end up doing? 40 chapters in the end?
We did 40, yeah.
Yeah. See if we can get that done before it launches. And this was, say, in the May. If I remember rightly, we started in the May. And we were sprinting away, Goodo, getting our chapters done that way. And then, what was I going to say? Yeah, we met basically most times on Zoom, wasn't it? And Google Docs, and then we launched it there. That was really it was great to do, but we were kind of like, in this trying to kind of keep yourself like almost like above the water as regards what the platform was like. It was like, we're going up, or we're going down, we're going up in the rank. And I tried to, and I'm one of these people that will be like, refresh.
Yes, click it again.
Where are we now?
We're like messaging each other on the DM and saying, "Hey, did you see this?" Da, da, da.
Yeah. So that's where so it was just kind of like after, as I say, COVID, wasn't it? Yeah. So
it was, yeah. And then we got to actually meet again, like in person for the first time when we went to a conference. In Vegas. So that was fun, kind of actually getting to meet each other. And we kind of felt like we already knew each other because we'd worked so long that summer, I guess, on it. So
yeah, it was like I was just let out for the first time in like 2 years or something. When I got to go to Vegas. Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah. So let's see if there's more questions. Probably should have my glasses on.
Yeah, Katie.
I will some Warhammer.
What happened? Oh
yes, Warhammer. Yes, please do. Somebody or Brian North, somebody playing.
Matt, yeah, we are doing Vegas this year, so we will be there.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna actually via New Orleans, is it?
Yes, so we're making a little pit stop. Aoife's meeting me in New Orleans for a couple of days. Just sightseeing. Yeah, so we're going to be there extra early. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Katie, you should come. You need to come out to Vegas sometime.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll be having fun. Yeah. We can have a drink for you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh gosh.
Well, at least at Dragon Con we meet up
Oh
there.
yay,
You know.
Brian. Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian, you'll be there as well. Yeah, that's great. Oh, cool.
Do this full on. Yeah. Well, what do you think? Questions?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
If you see me lost in the air, oh my god, I'm like the worst person in the airport, Brian. I swear.
Y'all should
I
fly out the same location, yeah?
well, yeah, you
No,
know what Dublin
similar.
airport's like. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. Well, hopefully, it won't be too bad. Yeah, I'm the type of person that I have to kind of like I have to have the seats and be on the aisle and just yeah, but it'd be grand.
Where'd it go? I'll give you a map.
We can get you one of those little the little badges or something. I'm doing Aer Lingus as well. Oh. I'm flying Aer Lingus as well. Yeah. I'm not. I'm sorry. Next time you tell me when you're flying again, and because I hate flying on my own. Oh my god.
They
And
all fly back the same day, though.
I'm flying back on the Saturday and the way back. Yeah, but I'm meeting Rachel a couple of days earlier, so I'm actually. I think we're there from the Friday or the Saturday or something.
I think so.
So
Friday.
we're early. We're there, but yeah, no, gosh, I wish, Brian, it would be so much fun to be flying with you. Oh my god. But yeah.
Yeah, the fiasco with the hotel thing is a little scary. Seeing y'all post.
Sorry, I missed that.
About the canceled hotel rooms.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I hope it'll be all right. The kids go. Yeah. Someone had to have no. I have to read it out loud. Sorry. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit behind. I get it now. Sorry. Yeah. So. I'm trying to think of anything else we to.
I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. We're actually during this time. We're usually plotting this time, so.
Oh, this time every day, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys produce at the same speed, as in with like drafting. Is it
drafting chapters or I don't know what producing.
I don't know some days. Yeah, so I mean, I get up in the morning, and so once myself and Rachel have done a good outline, makes so much easier for me to just go in and start drafting. Yeah, so I think we do pretty much. There might be the odd time here and there where I might be doing a little bit more, or Rachel will, or one will pick up more in the editing, or all the kind of Rachel is very productive on all of the social media stuff that I just am appalling at. She's fantastic at doing anything visual that you'll see. As much as I love art, I cannot. I try to do a bit of Canva and everything, but I'm more kind of like sketching rather than. I do my best.
You can pull the ideas together, though.
Yeah. And I saw something, the best Irish food. Oh my goodness. Brian, do you want to weigh in here if you're still here? I don't know. But best Irish food. My mum used to make the best Irish stew. Love my mum's Irish stew. So just chuck in anything. I some of our other tastes be a bit questionable, like pig's trotters, tripe, drisheen, I think, which is kind of like pudding, but it's like all the gelatinous stuff, I think. Yeah, but Clonakilty Irish pudding, black or white, either pudding, pretty good.
I think I've had
Yeah.
English pudding.
Yeah. And cheese. Oh, you're getting me started now. And yeah, any cheddar.
It's lunchtime here.
Kill me eating Irish cheddar. I love it. Oh, I don't really. Yeah, it doesn't love me though. Let's see. Yeah,
I did try it. I tried haggis once. Once I went to Scotland.
Haggis. Yeah.
It was okay.
And coddle is another one. My auntie swears by coddle. And then I also I have the best here as well with Cantonese cooking in the house as well. So I'm going for dim sum and yam cha, and it's fantastic. So yeah, I'm spoiled.
It's delicious.
Oh yeah, coddle. Yeah. My auntie loves that. Yeah. Boil everything. We are. Yeah, definitely dairy
meats. Yeah. Let's see. What are we hoping to get out of Vegas? Networking, hanging out, looking forward to any particular talks? I'd say all of the above. We love seeing all y'all, getting to hang out, and then any talks. I'm trying to think of.
I think the ads.
Amazon
get back on that horse. Yeah, we have to get back on that horse.
Marketing. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be probably the main couple of things there.
Kind of. Yeah. So, so I did go on. There was that really useful, the app, and it tells you all that's on it. So yeah, Lucky Charms. Be Gara now. Lucky Charms. I actually never see them in the shops here. I don't even know.
No?
Do they do them here in Ireland? No.
You have to get some while you're here.
I know.
Taste them. You can have little rainbows and pot.
I think of that. I always think of Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
I know. I was about to say that.
I'm basically doing advertising for all these things. Yeah. No, I love Skittles. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many ways have people? I've been called Aofi, Aifi, Ayof. I don't know. I just laugh. I worked in Boots once, and they were so lovely. I'm just like, call me anything. I don't mind. My previous job, they were like really, that's just a part-time job or what have you, and they weren't particularly nice. They could actually pronounce my name. So I'm just like, call me anything you like. I don't mind. They're so sound and so nice. But I'm used to it. It's fun. I just say Aoife rhymes with FIFA. But I'm not even a big football fan, but that's the only thing I can think of.
It works though.
They are illegal to sell in Ireland. That's it. That's what it is. What else did we? Oh, Fat Frogs. Oh my gosh. I remember Fat Frogs.
I'm kind of wondering what that is exactly.
So
like
there used to be an ice pop. There used to be an ice pop, and there was Red Devils as well. They were like 10 pence or 15 pence. And I just remember my friend got one. It didn't taste very nice. She went to give it back in the shop and they wouldn't take it back. That's all I can remember. But then they brought out a drink, a cocktail. I can't remember what's in it, but it's called a Fat Frog. But I don't. That's going back a while. Okay. I don't even know, do they still make them? It's green.
I'm going to make a note of that.
A lot of alcohol, and it's green, and it's called a Fat Frog. And again, so Brian says, what is it? Fat frogs are delicacy tried by everyone that went to a nightclub back in the day. Yeah, copper-faced jacks. I never went.
Okay, looks like we have a couple of minutes left.
Yeah.
If we find a
1 minute left. We have 1 minute left. Oh, Bacardi, Wicked Blue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Smirnoff. Oh my God. Oh yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try that.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're about to hop off. We have.
So if I don't know, finding us on Where are we, Rachel?
We're here right now. You can hit us up on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're pretty responsive there.
Mm-hmm.
Unchartedbloodlines.com. You can find all of our socials on that as well. And then
it's nice. Yes.
We need to request that drink.
Blue glass, ever clear, 1 packet of blue Kool-Aid. Ooh, that sounds cool. John, what's that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Geneva. That's brilliant. Yeah. Yes. I can't multitask and do these things. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh, and thanks everybody for all your
thanks for stopping by.
Our first takeover. Well, so thank you. We've had fun. So that's all are we supposed to do?
Yes. Do we do the wave? Okay, we can do the slow wave.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll keep doing this.
Are we too early?